morning, guys. We're here at Hensley Homestead, ready to start another day. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but it's a beautiful sunset, or sunrise, excuse me, this morning. We're getting ready to load up some lumber there, and what we're going to attempt to do today, we have this light pole back here, a 40-foot light pole. Do that here in a minute. Well, I'll show you what I'm doing, but I hope you all are having a great day and enjoying. We're having a break here in the weather, finally getting some sunshine. It's been raining, so all this week's supposed to be pretty weather, so hopefully we can get some things accomplished. It's just gorgeous. Red skies in the morning, sailors take warning, but I don't think they're forecasting any bad weather. Morning, Tucker. That's my boy. Yes, he likes his belly scratched. Guys, I wanted to show y'all my Gandy here, what I call the Gandy. You see this 40-foot utility pole, well, it's 35 feet. I got it hooked here to my Gandy. This is a Velke off of a lawnmower, and my dad welded up the casters to where they wouldn't turn. Gave this support here, and then a boat winch, and then you can hook up, as long as you get the front end out of the ground, things that would be impossible to pull with a four-wheeler all of a sudden become possible. So this is what we're going to cut up here to make the base of our water tower. So these are going to be the poles, actually keep it upright, and we'll have some cross pieces to give it some additional support. Here's a pond this morning, it's still as glass. Good indication of our weather here. There's a little house, you can hear the guineas. Well, guys, today it is Monday. It's about 40 degrees. Sun's just coming up. We're getting ready to build this water tower here. So, getting excited. I'm really encouraged by this water pump here, being able to get it to work. So, if we can get a water tower here, over here, and behind me, and then be able to run a water line across the road there, I think we'll have a pretty much straight shot all the way down the east side of pasture land there. So hopefully we'll be able to get the water line ran down and fence put in and get some animals on the land this year. So this is finally our dreams becoming a reality. I know we're a long ways from being done or even being close, but you know, it's just so important to just try something, even if it's wrong. I've said that before. It's just so important to get up and have a vision, and then just to try it. You know, if everything was a guaranteed successful outcome, you know, what kind of life would that be? There'd be no challenge. So I encourage you to challenge yourself by trying. Guys, you can see this is engineering at its finest here. We're trying to measure how much water we're getting. Now, the reason Robert's got it held up on a rake like that is because essentially where we're going to put our water tower, the water level needs to be up there to that limb. So we're approximately that high there. I just want to make sure we had enough water flow. Hopefully there won't be an issue with friction loss due to water traveling through the pipe for an extra 100 feet, because we plan on going through an existing culvert down there and across and then coming back up. So we'll see what happens. I want to show you guys the first A-frame, we'll call it, of the water tower. This is just things that we have assembled off of stuff that was given to us. These 4x4s given to me, light pole of course from the utility company like I said, and then I did have those 2x6s from another project that I was going to do. So this is going to go on one side. We've not yet completed this one. This is going to go on the other, and then we're going to brace the two together with some I've got a couple 4x4s. I'll probably use those as braces, kind of hold it together. And next, hopefully, I'll show you once we get things up and put together. But let me show you how to attach large pieces of lumber together. And that's this right here. This is what's commonly referred to as a timber lag. This is 3/8 by 8s. I think these were about $2 a piece. To get something else that length that would be like a hot dipped galvanized, the local store, the Ace, they had them at like $4.50, and I got those, like I said, for about $2 a piece. So that's really good to have for putting together large pieces of wood like this, because you know, 4x4 is 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches, so can't get nowhere really with nails, and then they don't hold as well, and they have an extremely high tensile strength. That's has the same tensile strength as a 1/2 inch lag. So guys, here's our water tower finished. Sorry it was self-filming today. Didn't get to see a lot of how we were putting it together, but it's I hope it'll work. I hope it'll hold up our water tote we'll be getting. I can just do a walk around here, but just as Joel Salatin says, good enough is perfect. So I guess this thing's perfect. Too often try to get things perfect, but for farm applications, home use, this will be just fine. I think it'll withstand any kind of weight I put on it. So we have our tank sitting on top of this, and we'll be punching through the other side. So another chapter is complete. Now we just gotta pick up our water tank, plumb it in.